Good morning or afternoon. My name is Alysha Scott. I do prefer to be called Allie, a nickname I've had for many years. I was born and raised in Melbourne, Florida, so I've been here all 20 years of my life. I spend most of my free time with my boyfriend and our friends and a lot of my family. We like to go a lot of outside activities, so we go jet skiing a lot, boating, hiking, camping. Anything outdoors is definitely right up my alley. I spend a lot of time with my dogs at home and driving up to Orlando to look at some old and vintage record shops to add to my collection. It's definitely a fun hobby to have. Why do I want to be a physical therapy assistant? I have always wanted to be someone who has the ability to help people. I wanted to be a doctor or a nurse or in some form of healthcare. I didn't have a real interest in physical therapy up until a couple years ago when I was in high school. My grandmother needed a knee replacement and she had a horrible time with recovery. And it was very difficult to watch her in so much pain all the time and struggle so much. And I think it was my senior year of high school, she decided to get physical therapy after some recommendations from her doctor. And she began physical therapy shortly after that, and you could see a noticeable difference within months of beginning her sessions with a physical therapist. It was truly incredible to see the difference from before and after, because in family functions she would be the one sitting on the couch or at the table because she couldn't stand for too long and she couldn't go around and talk to everyone. And being able to see her at my high school graduation standing and rushing and jumping and cheering and stuff, it was truly incredible. And I was influenced that day and decided to look into it a lot more. And then I found out that Eastern Florida has a physical therapy assistant program, and I was very, very interested. After that day, I did believe that physical therapy would be in the cards for me, because it seems like such a gratifying and truly amazing field to go into, being able to help people who are going through hard times. 3 qualities that I feel will make me a good candidate for the PTA program at EFSC. The first quality that I feel is important and would make me a good candidate for the PTA program is that I have a sincere desire to help people and improve their quality of life. I'm a naturally happy person, and I feel that would make me a good candidate from my understanding, considering my family as well. A lot of people who go into physical therapy, or some people, they are going through hard times with their recovery, or their injury has put them in a negative mindset, and I think it would be really good for them to have someone who is always in their corner and cheering them on, helping them work through their therapy and help them to achieve their goals. The third quality that I feel would make me a good candidate is that I can maintain a professional and caring mindset. I make sure to keep my personal life out of my work and my day-to-day to help keep a professional environment in the workplace. I am very organized at work with a good sense of time management, so I know how to keep on my tasks and keep any station that I work in organized, keep myself organized and professional looking. I'm able to stay professional in the workplace while also have a very caring attitude towards patients, fellow workers, and anyone who I may come across in my day-to-day life. What professionalism means to me: professionalism is not the job that you do, it's about how you do the job, which is a quote I read somewhere forever ago. Professionalism to me is about being passionate about what you do. It's about showing a visible enthusiasm, both in your desire to get the job done, but also in the way you manifest yourself within a working environment. what I am most excited about learning in the physical therapy assistant program would probably be orthopedic disabilities and treatments, because I read that was one of the courses that we take in the PTA program. It was very interesting to me to see that that was a specific course of study, because in my family we have a bit of a history of injuries. My grandmother broke 2 of her feet, had a knee replacement, my grandfather had a knee replacement, and my mother actually broke her foot. And orthopedics just kind of seems like a really good field to go into. After seeing most of my family go through physical therapy, I was more intrigued in that field, because just being able to walk normally and being able to get back on your feet is pretty important in your day-to-day life, and it seems like a very good field to go into, and very, very interesting topic to go into, because helping people walk again obviously is very important. And being able to go back to just the little mundane things that everyone's used to before an injury seems like a very gratifying experience, and definitely a topic of interest for me. I believe that's all 5 of the questions. I just want to thank you for your consideration for me and to the program, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope to hear back from you soon.